learned for a while now. So back when I first played with the wheels right here in this game, I didn't even know holding down the jump button was the preferred way of getting through the turns a lot better with them. But I've been used to it for a while, like I said right here, and after some practice right here, you can get used to it. Oh boy! I literally ran out of GP right there during my gravity dive right there, but thankfully we still saved it. We're actually doing pretty good out there in this race from what I can tell. Ah, dang it, I just hit the wall. That made me lose a ton of speed. But we did get another special right here as I earned a little bit more GP. And that pretty much helped me get this shortcut over here. Well, we got the 100 rings out there, but I saw that we already had 100, so that was just pretty much pointless. Alright, we're about to be approaching that finish line. And we once again got first place! And we won that race by a long shot, actually. That was impressive.
Nice.
Alright, time to continue on to the next race, and we're now going to head off to the Geegan Rocks. Alright, so next up, let's go ahead and use the Omni Tempest. Alright, let's go. That robot guy just stole my item for what I was going for. But at least it's already in the race, so it shouldn't be much to worry about. Double S right trick. We got the grind. Just got an X-ray trick right there. Let's bring out this gravity dive. Alright, let's hop on this rail. I'll take 10 rings. On lap 2. And we got the air ride now, so we can have a chance to fly through these rings. I do know you can literally earn a lot of GP. It says you do get tons of air time right here at this section of the track. If you can kind of see, we gained 160 GP out of that, but of course we can only hold up to 100 right there, which is the normal amount you can carry up to at once. Dang it, we failed that trick move this time, all because I just couldn't have much time at all right there to try to perform that jump after I made the landing with my gravity dive. And we also get the parts lock too, that's not good. Alright, last lap. Alright, we got the bike ready now, but before I bring that out, I want to fly through these rings one more time. Alright, 161 GP gain from that. Alright, let's go and bring out the bike now. And this would be very useful right there throughout the ending of this race, because we do have some obstacles up ahead that we can punch with the bike. And that was a really good combo there that I just pulled off. And looks like we got ourselves another win in first place.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, keep it up.
Yeah, we're on a good winning streak right now. It would definitely be nice if we could keep that up for sure, but who knows what might happen here in this next race. Alright, on to the Geegan device. Alright, and let's see. I think we'll use the GP tank this time.
All right, bring it on.
All right, let's go. We're using another wheel here on this one, and it can be very useful for taking a good amount of shortcuts. Oh, really? We already get the low speed? You gotta be kidding me.
See ya.
Alright, we gotta go on the right path right here. And pretty much this path only opens up right here if you're behind the leader. Alright, let's bring out the GP gauge up. Alright, let's use the gravity dive here. Alright, now we're on to lap 2. Alright, 10 rings. Got an X-ray trick, and we have another GP gauge up ready. So now, because we're out in front right here, we have no choice but to go on the left path. And there's another X-ray trick. I just got another good use of that gravity dive, and now let's go into the final lap. Alright, we got our last GP gauge up ready. Oh, looks like it's getting pretty intense right here for the lead from what I can see. But hopefully there should still be a good chance that I can hold on to that lead very well. Alright, time to make our way to the finish line with this gravity dive. And we got first place yet again!
Wow. Nice. Good job.
Our winning streak still continues. Alright, now that's done. Let's head into the next race. We have 5 more races to go in this segment. And now we're going to head off to the Crimson Crater. Alright, next up, let's go ahead and use the Magic Broom.
All right, bring it on.
Here we go. But of course, this kind of extreme gear does have gear changes that can mess up your opponents. I got the vision trap. That is a very sweet X-ray trick that we just pulled off. Alright, let's fly through these rings. I double A right trick. And here's the hidden spot right here to bring out the gravity dive right here. I don't know why the game doesn't even display the area of this track right here where to bring the gravity dive out right here, but it is what it is. Alright, we got the parts lock activated now. Oh, we couldn't even hit that boost pad down there. What the heck was that? Alright, 10 rings there. And there's another X-ray trick. Alright, let's fly through the rings again. And literally, Silver is right next to me. But we still flew through those rings just fine. I was trying to go for the 100 rings over there. Alright, we got them. And I literally almost fell off the track there. That was close. Just activated the status trap right there as well. Oh boy, we couldn't even have much of a chance of avoiding that right there. Oh well. Alright, it's time for the final lap. Silver is a little bit ahead of me, so we gotta try to do what it takes to catch up to him. Ah, I missed the item right there. Unbelievable. Now get out of my way, sucker! Oh boy. I can tell this is a very intense battle for the lead. Silver's just literally right behind me right now. Alright, through the last couple turns. Yes! We just barely got another win in first place.
Wow. So, I'm glad you're able to get that, Daniel.
Yeah, I do appreciate it, Nick. Alright, let's go into the next race now. So, we're going to head off to Security Corridor, and we're going to use the Wanted skates this time. This is one of the extreme gears that they do have in the game, where the only kinds of gear changes that you get are ring cap ups, which can increase your maximum ring count.
Alright, bring it on!
Because I have already purchased all the extreme gears in the shop right here in this game, there's not really much point trying to go for all the rings out there, but I just still do it anyway, just for the heck of it. Alright, let's go grinding on the electrifying rails. I tell you what, guys, it's pretty crazy right here of how the rails are on this kind of track, where if you get on them, then they pretty much have a little bit of a shocking effect to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if anybody can grind on an electrifying rail like that, I want to know how it's even possible to do it like that.
Interesting though, for sure.
It sure is, without a doubt. Alright, lap 2. There's an X-rank trick. I got ring cap up. So that increases my maximum ring count by 50. I just missed all those fan plates right there with that gravity dive. Come on! Alright, final lap. By the way, guys, since Nick is currently here as a special guest, I do want to point out right here that pretty soon, as of the time I am recording this, I don't really know if it will be up right here by the time I upload this particular part right here, but I do know Nick should be getting a 1,000 subscriber special for being uploaded very soon on my on his channel.
Yep, should hopefully be should hopefully be sometime this week.
Yeah, whenever that is, I can't wait for it. But anyways, we got 3rd place this time, so that ends our winning streak right there, but that's okay. Still a nice finish regardless, and now we have 3 more races to go in this segment. Alright, let's head off to Astra Babylon, and next up we're going to use the Angel Devil. But yeah, it has been a couple of months right now since I have hit 1,000 subscribers on my channel, and I definitely will say I'm very proud of how far I have made it this far on my YouTube career. I definitely can't thank all of you guys enough for helping make this happen for me.
Yeah, of course.
But this is, of course, a kind of track out here that has more than one spot involved out here for each lap when it comes to the gravity dive. Alright, off to a good start so far after the first lap. Let's see how lap 2 goes. I'll say we're really pulling away from the pack quite well right now. Oh, we got our gear change ready. Now, before I use it, guys, I want you guys to take a guess right here on what we get, Angel or Devil.
I don't know, maybe Angel.
What are you thinking, Noah? Are you gonna predict we get Angel or Devil? Alright, let's see what we get. It is Angel that we get. That looks so good with the angel wings on the sides. Oh, Jet just barely beat me for that win right there, but I'll still take second place. And Jet beat me by exactly half a second right there from what I see. Alright, 2 more races left to go in this segment. Now it is time to go to the 80s Boulevard. And we're going to use the throttle this time. And if you guys don't know by now, this extreme gear has random gear changes involved with 3 different kinds of possibilities that you can get.
Alright, bring it on!
Alright, let's see how well this goes. That's a nice start. I got some rings right there from that balloon. And what do we get right here with the first gear change? A ring cap up. Now let's go ahead and bring out this gravity dive as we hit the traffic. Oh, and our gear change is ready. Let's see what we get this time. Another rain cap up. That's not really all that helpful for what I was expecting. Alright, lap 2. So far, our 2 gear changes that we used have been rain cap ups. Hopefully we get something different right here for the last one once we do get enough rains. Alright, let's bring out another gravity dive. Alright, our last gear change is ready. We'll see what we get with this in a moment. I'm thinking I'll bring it out after I take this jump here. Another rain cap up! So, literally all those gear changes that we use have been rain cap ups. That's not what I was hoping for.
That's pretty crazy, honestly.
Yeah, you said it. It's just like only useful out there if you're still looking to get some extreme gears in the shop that you haven't bought yet. But like I said, I have already bought everything in there in this game. Alright, 10 rings. And another 10 rings over there. But despite the fact right here that all our gear changes that we use for brain cap buffs, we still get the win in first place. Gotta say, that was a pretty incredible victory that we got right there. Alright. So it's time to head into the last race. So let's go and finish things off with the 90s Boulevard. And I saved the best extreme gear for last right here, because we are going to finish it off with the rainbow.
Oh, nice.
This extreme gear is always very special right here, all because of the fact that it can execute unlimited gear changes.
All right, bring it on.
You can't go wrong with Rainbow for how awesome it looks. Oh, got the grind already. I got an X-ray trick there. A double A-rank trick. Oh god, where did the ball come from? I didn't see that coming. It just absolutely messed me up right here, all because I was on a narrow part of the track. Alright, let's go hit these billboards here with the gravity dive. Alright, lap 2. I got an X-ray trick out of that. I will say, by the way, the music for the Boulevard tracks really do sound awesome in my personal opinion. They really did a good job with that. I would definitely say that this game has a very excellent soundtrack for what I do remember playing out of it over the years. How did I miss that? God. I still say that was a good gravity dive right there nonetheless. But anyways, let's see what happens on the final lap. Alright, now we got ourselves an air ride. Okay, magnetic barrier. I want to try to see if I could get a bike right here for the last little bit of this race. Okay, we've just got enough rings and time right there. That's very nice. Alright, time to speed our way to the finish line. And we'll finish that last race off in second place. Not bad.
Nice.
But yeah, overall, we did a really good job on a whole lot of those races out there. I think if I remember right here, all the races that we did, we placed inside the top 3.
Yeah, so that's pretty dang awesome. For sure, you did a great job on this segment.
Yeah, I gotta say, those were very impressive results right here that we did get for sure. So anyways, that is going to do it for Sonic Riders Zero Gravity for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 2025 Christmas special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.